The Spekulatius cookie recipe with almonds are easy and delicious spice cookies. We know them from Germany, and you can buy them there everywhere. I thought I'd try to make them myself this year. So they were quite a hit this year for my family, so we loved them. I even made them in gluten-free for my kids, and they loved them too. Welcome or welcome back to our simple home. I start the Spekulatius with 1 egg. I crack it open and transfer it into my bowl. 250 grams of cold butter, 1 pinch of salt, 2 drops of food-grade lemon essential oil, 1 teaspoon of cardamom, 1 teaspoon of clove, 1 teaspoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 packages of vanilla sugar, 200 grams of sugar. Mix everything very well. There, now 500 grams of flour. I take all-purpose flour. Half a tablespoon of baking powder. So then mix it again, and there's my dough. I transfer it over to my workspace. I normally prefer to make the cookies right away when the dough is not so hard from the fridge. But today I didn't have time to do it right away because the kids wanted to do their own cookies. So I transfer this dough into the fridge. So I just knead it all together, and then I wrap it in a plastic wrapping foil and transfer it into the fridge, let it cool there, and then later on I will make the cookies. Once I'm ready to make the cookies, I preheat the oven to 360 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I take the dough out of the fridge, or I would recommend to take out the dough prior, like at least half an hour or so it can soften up a little bit. It's really hard right now, and I have a hard time to get this dough to work. So I would recommend to take it out a little earlier. So then I knead it again to make it a little softer, and I will roll it out. I will roll it into a thin layer, like about 2 or 3 millimeters thick. So very thin, not see-through, but thin enough so it is a thin cookie. You can take whatever cookie cutter you prefer or like to use for this one. I just have this veggie cutter, and I like to use it because it has the wavy pattern in it. I cut the dough into squares. My squares are about 6 or 7 centimeters. So that's about it, and then I take it carefully off the mat. The first one is a little hard to take off, but later on it goes way easier for me. I take the leftover dough and put it aside to roll out later on for some new Spekulatius cookies. If you enjoyed my video so far, please like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share my videos with others. That means so much to me. Thank you very much. Once I have 2 baking sheets full of those cookies, I crack open 1 egg and put it in a little bowl. Then I mix it with my whisk so it is a little softer and combined. Then I take my brush and brush the egg mixture onto my cookies. I use the egg mixture so the almonds will stick to the cookies, otherwise they will fall off and you won't have any almonds left onto the cookies. Once I'm all done, I sprinkle some almonds onto each cookie. I used altogether about 200 grams of sliced almonds, but it depends how many sliced almonds you spread on the cookies. So just calculate a little more or just sprinkle a little less on there, so it depends how you like it. You can just leave the almonds all out if you want, but for me they taste the best with the almonds. It's just my preference, so I do it that way, and I like how they look with the almonds. And when the almonds are nice and browned a little bit on top there, they're so crunchy and it tastes so good. I get addicted to those cookies when I have them. I bake them in total for about 15 minutes at 360 degrees Fahrenheit. There you go, this is how they look. For me it turned out 70 cookies, but yeah, it depends how thin you roll it and how big you cut them. So this is a close-up look. It's so delicious, and look how they look, the almonds on there, and the spice in the cookie, and the Spekulatius are very delicious. And if you could smell my kitchen right now, it smells so delicious. And the taste of this cookie, delicious. Well, it's very easy to make those cookies, and you just pack them in a box like this. Let me know in the comments below if you like Spekulatius and if you like them with almonds or without almonds. And I have quite a few other Christmas cookie recipes. Check them out as well. My recent recipe was vanilla Kipfel, so check them out. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe you want to watch this video next, or maybe this playlist. See you there. Bye.